I feel like women don't get the respect they deserve in their sports. But with no disrespect, you know, alright. I'm just gonna throw it out there. They deserve they deserve more respect, but for the revenue that's coming in,
they gotta be able to
bring in equal. You gotta be humble. You gotta be humble. Like your fan base, but basically, like, all right. So I teach and I coach at Anniston.
Mm-hmm.
Our girls' basketball team is great.
Oh, they fight.
It's great. They go to Birmingham every year. But it's always a parent or it's always somebody out there that's saying, well, it's a parent that the boys get more support than them. The boys can be trash that year. I mean, hey, shout out to my Anniston boys who won state this year. Great
championship, ladies. Great season, runner-ups. I watched everything on the FNN network and all that.
Shout out to them champs. But I mean, before the boys won championship this year, the girls went to Birmingham 3 straight years in a row. Mm-hmm. They still don't get the same support as the boys do. But that's just, I mean, all right. So when you're watching the boys game, what you expect to see?
Dunks, layups, no-look passes, crossover, somebody's feet getting snatched, you know.
Right. So watching the girls game, it's not that many cold girls out there. Mm-hmm. It's not that many. And even if it is, you know, it may be 1 or 2 on the team. And that's it. And it's a lot of tic-tac stuff goes on. And then a lot of girls that just play high school sports are just there to play high school sports.
Yeah.
They're not doing anything else.
But you do see the ones that want to go out to college.
Yes.
So their game is a little bit more developed.
Yeah.
But it's hard. Like, I get what you're saying because I watch women's sports.
It's hard to watch sometimes.
So sometimes it's hard because, you got, like, we talking about basketball, all that, you know, Skylar Diggs.
Yeah.
Excellent basketball player, Diana Taurasi.
Yeah.
Excellent basketball player. Maya Moore, Candace Parker.
I was just gonna talk about Candace.
You feel me?
Look, what got me watching women basketball,
she dunked,
was Candace Parker. I think I was in middle school, and you know before that it was Lisa Leslie.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. But
Switch Cash.
who else?
Sylvia Fowles.
Yeah, who else? The one that's the basketball coach now. The light skin.
The Leah light skin that plays with Phoenix.
Yeah.
Big nose.
Yeah, she the no, you feel me? But that's like the light skin, you know. It's a lot of
she was like the woman Steve Nash.
Yeah. But like excellent.
She was cold.
I can't think of her name.
Bro, the thing she did at UConn.
But I ain't even talking about track yet. The women in track.
Oh man.
But I'm saying, like, you know, I'm in middle school. It's this girl named Candace Parker.
Mm-hmm.
She going up and dunking it.
I'm talking about, bro.
And she bringing attention to women's sports.
Yeah.
But the next woman that brought attention was
Brittany
Griner. Yeah. And what she do?
She's
dunking it. So I feel like we want women to do the same thing that men are doing.
Yeah, because they have the athletic ability. You an athlete.
But they can't.
I know some females with some bounce, but you got to understand most people's. I hate to say this, you know, it's the sexualizing of it. Like, oh, a woman is not supposed to dunk. Like, I feel like a woman, if you can bang the rim,
go do it.
Bang that hoe. Like,
but it's rare.
Bang it.
It's rare.
But I'm saying
it's like 6'9".
No, I don't. Listen, I went to high school with some dogs that played basketball, and when I say dogs, I mean they were good, not like mutts. Like, I went to school with some females that put you on skates quick, and then reverse layup on you and be looking at you like I'm coming back with the left.
Yeah.
Because you think about South Carolina basketball team.
Yeah.
All they point guards are animals.
They like that.
Yeah.
Man,
yeah.
Look at UConn. UConn is always put out.
My girl Aaliyah Boston.
UConn is at the top.
Aaliyah Boston is the truth. Hey, South Carolina right now.
South Carolina put in some of the best point guards.
The truth. I'm talking about
going crazy.
Dunn thing. She done did her thing with them. Like, she done surpassed. If she wins championship this year, I think she surpassed Gino.
Yeah.
For right now. But Gino's still the GOAT.
Yeah.
But she done passed him.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
If she win this year.
Yeah. So how do you feel about that? Like about, you know, women in sports?
I agree with what Don's saying, but it's just we can't expect them to try to do what the men do because that's not their game all the time. Yeah. But if if you know it's a girl out there they can go out there and play with some dudes, you be like, they're gonna make them look real bad.
Yeah.
And they're gonna be like, shoot, she can play with us for real, it don't even matter.
And then everybody's gonna get upset and mad about that because
you got
it's a female out here and she just broke your ankles.
Got parents, bro.
Yeah.
But
it's also what you talk about, like with Aniston, like, cause I'm saying now that you know we really paying attention to the black community like we should have been. I feel like the city of Aniston should get behind them girls. Yeah. I feel like they should get behind the whole school system as a whole because you see the talent. It's so much like just been on the outside looking in because I ain't no coach.
Yeah.
But on the outside looking in, you see the talent.
Right.
And all it take is a little bit of money. The same amount of money that Hoover, Oxford, everybody else invest in their team when they have bad seasons.
Not even like
just
attention.
Yeah, really, you do the same thing because I've been to. You've been to the college, the high school basketball games when they come up here. Yeah. Man, I done been to some female games and be like, well, I would have rather sat in here and watched y'all than watch these boys that just got dang playing because
they got 40 piece.
So you just came up in a Jacksonville and got dropped, and then so I feel like you should put more money into it as well because you do look at women's sports, they don't put enough money into it.
Yes.
But also the reason why they don't put too much money into it because you got to look at the business side of it. What are you bringing in tonight? Like,
what money are you getting from it? That's right. Because, like, as a businessman, you're a businessman yourself. Mm-hmm. As a businessman, if you're not going to profit money from it, why put something in?
Why?
What's the progression?
If, let's just say, I'm not talking bad about women's sports because women's sports are at the top.
Yeah, they going crazy.
They're going crazy. But let's just say, if you were to gain $100,000 off a woman game, but you gain $500 to $1 million off a men's game, who you gonna support?
You're gonna give most of your money toward that. Yeah. And then it's also more people gotta talk about it. Like,
yes,
it's more like nothing is being said. So now it's like, okay, what can we like instead of like, and it has to be a plan. Like you can't come in and be like, oh, women deserve more money. Okay,
where's it coming from?
Where's it gonna come from? Exactly. Like, are the fans gonna pay? You feel me? Top dollar to see you play. And it goes up from the high school level to the college level to, the pro level.
Like you was talking about earlier, before we got on air, you bought a drink ticket for, say, around $20, $30.
But like I was saying, I put the little boop in there. But back to what I was saying about
the dream game versus
going to that Atlanta dream game. You feel me? It's, it wasn't that many fans there compared to
the Hawks game.
Even
though the Hawks are bad, they still
are the prominent team.
Yeah. And the Dream actually won a championship.
Yeah.
Facts.
The Hawks ain't won no championship since the 50s.
It's a like one thing. It's like I see it as it's a slow increase.
Yeah.
It's a slow increase. Rome wasn't built in one night, and neither is this money that they want. I do get like it's crazy how they making $500,000, $300,000, and then you got like an NBA player, a rookie making like 45, making like $1 million.
Yeah.
But at the same time, this male rookie may put up 20, 30 points, dunk, flashy, and then you got a WNBA rookie. She put up like Shorty from what's her name? I'm sorry for calling her Shorty, but y'all know what I'm talking about. The one that played for the Sparks.
I know you're talking about.
Yeah, the Browns. You like she built up her social media.
Yeah.
Because like a lot of athletes monetize their social medias. Like male athletes, like they monetize their social medias.
Yeah.
So it's more than just that type of money. Like they get paid by the by the NBA and whoever they play for, the NFL, anybody. But at the same time, look how many athletes have monetized their social medias to where I may not be making like a person that's on a practice squad for the NFL. He ain't making no cash. For real, he making some money, so okay. So when he monetizes his social media, he go up.
Yeah. And if you look at it, the women that are, like, even when they're in college right now, like, even, like, when they transition up to a professional level, they're modeling. They have to do all this extra stuff to get known, to get talked about.
Not even saying. And it sucks.
Yeah.
It really sucks because I feel like I really like it's just a business thing, yeah, we want to put $1 million behind you, but we want to put $1 million behind this. So it's just business, like it equals out. And I do feel like, okay, if they was bringing in like the money, you can get you a 1.5 million, you know, couple million. Because I watch sports, you know, I like sports all across the board, volleyball, gymnastics, track. Because listen.
Without incriminating yourself.
Look, without incriminating, I ain't saying nothing. I don't incriminate myself. I don't have nothing to hide. You feel me? I ran track in high school. So, you know, going to other schools, and I've met some women, I've seen some women runners that was way better than me. And I was like, dang. But at the end of the day, you may have like 2 or 3 schools that come and talk to her, and she just ran a 14 flat. And then you got 4 or 5 schools that come and talk to me, and I just ran a 16.5.
Well, let's get into that, man.
You know, so
the track girls that's at, like, you know what I'm saying, the top level.
Yeah,
they're way better than like
exactly. Because and I feel like I hate to say this, males don't get mad at me, but women do a lot of stuff better than us because they actually take their time out to pay attention. Like women shoot guns better than us. Because they don't get arrogant like, oh, I've been shooting guns for 20 years. I can shoot this book. I was in the military as well. Like, I watched it happen. Like, I'm not going to underestimate this female because, I don't want to get mad and turn this weapon on me out here in the field.
Yeah.
Number 2, like, when you tell a woman when she's learning how to shoot, keep your eyes open, steady breathing, watch your trigger squeeze. You know what she going to do? She gonna do everything you just asked her to do. Most males gonna go up there, they shoot it a couple of good times on fire. But you can't hit the left side of a ball when I need you to if we in combat.
You're right.
Like I've seen it. Like so, it's crazy. Like it get kind of personal to me because I've been overseas. Like I've been in stuff and I've seen women stand up stronger and do stuff more than men would do. But so it is. So now things do have to change.
I got you.
So things do have to change, but on the business side, when it comes to sports, they are excellent athletes. I'm not taking away nobody's ability, but the money side, it's coming.
All right. So
it's coming.
What do you feel about what they was publicizing about the NCAA apologized and made it better when they started the tournament? The women's weight room looked like worse than a Days Inn motel weight room.
Like a hotel weight room.
Worse. It was worse than that.
Yeah.
And the men's weight and the food
was totally different.
Man,
the food looked like something that you might get for maybe breakfast at a Title I school. Like some slop, basically like some crap.
And that's not. They have a right to talk about that.
Meanwhile, the men. Buffet, whole spread, steaks, everything. So like Dunn Staley, all of them, like Gino, all of them, they basically, they took pictures of all this Oregon's women's team. They took pictures of everything. Like the men over here got state of the art weight room,
and they got nothing.
And they go over here and got a couple of dumbbells and a treadmill.
So they have the right to say something because it's being blatantly shown that y'all not respecting them. You feel me? Like
But how long has it been like that?
Years, bro. It's just like that. Like
years.
The black, and I love my Caucasian women, but we're not talking about y'all right now. I'm sorry. I'm being real. Everybody know I'm big on the black community. Like I'm serious about mine. Like I show everybody respect, but at the end of the day, like everybody know I'm all about the black community, furthering the black community. You feel me? Because at the end of the day, we make this. If every black person, whether we be male or female, move away from this place and go somewhere else where we stop doing certain things, what's going to happen to sports? Trash. You feel me?
You're right.
Sports ain't making no money.
What's going to happen to the workforce? They're going to go to shit.
Go down every time.
So, you see, like, you even look at it like, it's crazy because women have been getting treated differently because I seen it. Like, we all don't play sports, bro.
Yeah,
man, it is true, like a woman, they'll go to a basketball game, like I've seen, like they'll be going to a basketball game, they're on the cheese. The varsity basketball team and the JV on the charter bus. And the varsity team,
that's true though.
Y'all getting smacked. You feel me? Y'all boo. You feel me?
Or even you ain't gotta go there, just practice time.
Bro, that's true.
Oh yeah, we in the main gym, y'all in the old gym.
That's true. I agree.
Y'all going to the practice gym, and then they gotta sit there and wait on the JV team to get Get off the court.
Right. To be real, women have been disrespected
so much.
So much.
But they are like the starters and the finishers of the earth, bro.
Like, with social media and everything, the emergence of just pull your phone out. Everybody got a camera.
Now it's in their face and like that. And the NCAA, what they do? Oh, we apologize. That's bullshit. That's a bullshit apology because you know you've been doing this for years. You just done got your ass caught.
Yeah.
So now, excuse my language. I'm sorry. I did cuss, but that's what I was saying. Like they don't care. Like, okay, like Cortland. I met Cortland. What 2 years? Like maybe 2 years. About 2 years ago. You feel me? He from Auburn. Yeah. You know, we from the area. So somebody not being from the area come in and they see the same thing we seeing as far as like what's going on with black people and all that stuff. But like what's going on with our black women, it's starting to come to light just like the problems that black people are facing in society. But we don't talk about the problems that women face.
Itself.
Yeah.
Just women, what they face themselves.
Women go through a lot.
A lot. Like they get treated just as bad for being black women, just like we get treated just as bad for being black men.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I understand, like it is unequal in everything, not just sports, in the workforce.
Let's
like,
refer back to the killings, to like the women that's been getting killed, man.
Because
it's real, bro.
I feel like if you got the talent, like I feel like if you got the talent, you going up, you can bring in the money, the revenue, monetize everything. I think you should pay women more. Fact. Like I feel like if you a head coach, ain't no reason why you ain't making some meal.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Because you got college coaches at these small schools making millions and millions of dollars. But I can go. I can really cut up in here tonight and really talk about this, bro. Like for real, because I'm saying like. But this ain't just about me. I don't want to be Brandon Marshall. Somebody had already told me that. Somebody had wrote me and was like, "Don't be Brandon Marshall, bro." And I'm like, "Okay."
Hey, B Marshall, man, you cool, man. Shout out.
Shout out to I'm Athlete, the podcast.
I listen to it.
Listen, Ocho Cinco is my favorite.
For sure.
But I like Channing. But y'all know I follow Ocho because I like Channing dresses.
You give Channing vibes. You go tell it how it is.
Oh, Channing, yo, you feel me? Channing real.
You know,
Fred real too, but Channing don't care, bro. Yeah, that's what it gotta be. You got like, this is my opinion. You take my opinion literal, that's on you.
Yeah, man.
But it's my opinion on how I saw it. Just like you see sports differently, women in sports differently, you see women in sports differently, we all see women in sports differently.
For sure.
But
So what do you think should happen?
Give them the money.